Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WTW Mayhem. I am Thomas Drake. We are one Mayhem removed from Resurrection, and a lot happened on that show. Abraham Abaddon's dominance continued. Daniel Devon retained the Next Gen Championship with a roll-up against Relic, and there will be a rematch tonight as announced on Twitter. Tbone finally dethroned the longest reigning WTW champion in history, King Crunch, and became WTW champion. Jackson Hendricks, did a lot of what people said, turned his back on the fans. We will hear from Tbone, the new WTW champion. We'll hear from Jackson Hendricks to explain his side. We'll hear from King Crunch at the losing title. Here is Tbone to open up Mayhem after Resurrection. What will the brand new WTW champion have to say here on Mayhem? Tbone. It's interesting to see a fan favorite, the WTW championship, finally being around the waist of a fan favorite. Let's see what he's got to say.
So after Resurrection, I really didn't get the time to celebrate my win. It was a big win, so that was nice. But what I need to say is, lately WTW has had a lot of downs with this championship. And that's with my win. It's over. It's over. It's done. There's no more of these dirty tricks of people getting screwed over. Okay? There's going to be some new changes in this company. And one of the new changes is, if you can beat me in this ring, 1, 2, 3, in this ring, then you deserve to be called WTW champion. Okay? Whoever should be the champion should be the best. And I call myself the most violent wrestler in WTW. But today, I'm not that guy. I'm not the most violent wrestler in WTW. I'm the best wrestler in WTW. It's my turn. It's my turn to hold this title. It's my time to be at the top. But me winning it, I think I may have hurt some feelings. And I didn't like how this person handled it at Resurrection. And if you're watching, Jackson Hendricks, you know I'm talking to you. And I want to know what the hell that was at Resurrection. Okay, I know you're frustrated, but you didn't win. You didn't get the job done. But what I saw at Resurrection was not the Jackson Hendricks I know. I want to hear from you later tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it there. Tbone wants to hear it later tonight. But up next, King Crunch. King Crunch, the longest reigning champion in WTW history, lost his title at Resurrection, and we will hear from him next. I wonder what the King's going to have to say after losing this loss. That had to be the biggest loss of his career. The historic ring coming to an end. The hell's going on? King Crunch just folding up his gear. He's not said a word about losing the WTW Championship at Resurrection. What the hell? Just throwing his gear in the trash? Crunch, where are you going? Crunch. You're a contracted superstar. You can't just leave. Got a
Crunch,
cameraman
please
asking
don't
questions.
leave. No. You can't just leave. Crunch, come on. Everybody has losses sometimes. Damn it, don't go. Do you not even care? Get back here. Get back here. What the hell are you doing? Hey! What the hell are you doing? Crunch! 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 Get back here! Fuck you two!
The hell's going on? The most arrogant person that I've ever seen in WTW. King Crunch, after he lost his title, just left the arena. What the hell? But up next, and threw away his gear. But up next, Daniel Devon will have a rematch from Resurrection. Daniel Devon will defend his next gen championship against none other than Relic. Here we go. Daniel Devon versus Relic for the next gen championship here tonight on Mayhem. A rematch from Resurrection. Relic making his way to ringside. Daniel Devon rolled up. Relic at Resurrection, and Relic is getting a rematch for the next gen championship here tonight on Mayhem 34. And here we go. The always arrogant, full of himself, but the undefeated next gen champion, Daniel Devon. Daniel Devon won the next gen championship back at Anarchy in a triple threat match with Relic and Abraham Abaddon after the match which caused Abraham Abaddon the next gen championship, and he went on to pin Relic, and he retained at Resurrection. But let's see if he can retain again here tonight on Mayhem 34. A lock-up between these both men. Relic putting the next gen champion in a headlock. Daniel Devon pushing Relic ahead. And a vicious shoulder block by the next gen champion. And a DDT by Daniel Devon. Cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Relic. Relic versus Daniel Devon. Remember, this is a next-gen title match here on Mayhem 34 and another lockup. Relic going into working that arm on Daniel Devon. He's working that arm. Step up into Gary, knocking the next-gen champion down. Relic, shoulder, missile drop kick by Relic to Daniel Devon. Throwing some hits to Daniel Devon. Daniel Devon throwing a strike back of his own and another one. And a brutal clothesline by the next gen champion. Devon going to the cover.
1, 2.
And a kick out by the challenger. Daniel Devon taunting Relic. And a super and a drop kick by Daniel Devon. Daniel Devon rolling Relic over. Went for a frog splash. Relic got out of harm's way. And a jumping foot stomp by Relic. Cover.
1, 2.
And a kick out by Daniel Devon again. Daniel Devon get back up to his feet. And a super kick knocking Relic straight to the ground. Daniel Devon is in control of Relic right here, right now on Mayhem 34. Daniel Devon throwing Relic in a leg lock. Daniel Devon is known to be a submission specialist.
Tap Relic.
He's got him locked in that. Relic is not tapping out, but Devon does have Relic locked in that leg lock. Relic, Devon has got it locked in. Can Relic get out of it or will Relic tap? Relic trying to battle that way out of the leg lock. Relic's loose to the leg lock. Missile drop kick by Relic to Daniel Devon. Relic broke that leg lock cover.
1, 2.
And a kick out by the next gen champion, Daniel Devon, here on Mayhem episode 34. And Relic has got him grounded with a front face lock. Relic has got that headlock wrenched in. Devon looks to be fighting out of it. Can Devon get loose? Oh, Relic, cut her before he can. Fireman's carry flapjack by the challenger. Cover.
1, 2.
And another kick out by Daniel Devon. Relic going for a lot of covers here on Daniel Devon, looking to become the new next-gen champion here on Mayhem. Daniel Devon out of nowhere with a stunning kick and a super kick. Devon is stunned. Relic, foot stomp of his own. Cover.
1.
And a kick out by Relic again here on Mayhem 34. Daniel Devon talking trash to the referee / cameraman here. Oh, and a stomp by Daniel Devon. And another kick by Devon. Relic is trying to get back up to his feet here. Oh, straight kick, spinning back kick, overhead kick by Relic. Relic is back in it here on Mayhem 34. Cover.
1, 2.
And another kick out by Daniel Devon here on Mayhem 34. Relic getting Daniel Devon back up to his feet here. Picking Daniel Devon up in that torture rack. Vicious torture rack bomb by Relic to Devon. And another kick out by Daniel Devon. The next-gen champion staying in it. The next-gen champion managed to roll up Relic, but Relic did get the best of him at Resurrection. Relic, Devon spinning around. Cutter by Daniel Devon. Cutter by the next-gen champion. Cover.
1, 2.
And a kick out by Relic.
That's why I quit doing that. It doesn't work. Fuck.
Well, Daniel Devon telling you there. Daniel Devon looking to retain his next-gen championship going into WTW's next pay-per-view show, Doomsday. Daniel Devon is looking to be the champion headed into that pay-per-view Doomsday. Relic, so get a kick by Relic to the face of Daniel Devon. Cover.
1, 2.
And another kick out by Daniel Devon.
This is done.
Relic signaling it there. Relic looking to finish Daniel Devon and become the next-gen champion headed into Doomsday here at Mayhem 34. He did walk into Doomsday's champion last year. Devon countered. Devon countered. Devon has got Relic in that leg lock. Will Relic tap? Will Relic tap? The next-gen champion has got that leg locked in. And Relic taps. Daniel Devon getting a strong win headed into Doomsday. And this is going to feed his ego even more. The undefeated streak of Daniel Devon continues. And Daniel Devon will very well walk into Doomsday as the next-gen champion.
If somebody wants to try to challenge me, I really don't give a fuck.
Well, Daniel Devon talking that trash, having that ego. Will anybody come out? Oh no! The Destroyer, the strongest man, the biggest Punisher at WTW. And last time these two were in the same match, the Masked Misfits screwed over Abraham Abaddon out of the next-gen championship. And after Abraham Abaddon picked up the win against Rakesh at Resurrection, Abraham Abaddon might be looking to reclaim that next-gen championship. Oh no! Abaddon grabbing him, chokeslam to the next-gen champion by the Punisher. Abraham Abaddon grabbing Daniel Devon, the next-gen champion, by the throat again. And another chokeslam by Abraham Abaddon. Well, you heard it there. Devon said any place, anywhere that anybody could challenge him, and Abraham Abaddon said Doomsday. So it's going to be Abraham Abaddon versus Daniel Devon
because the devil's trying to break me down.
Oh,
You know what the Midwest is, young and restless. Mike.
So the number one question I've been getting since Resurrection is, why did you attack Tbone? Why did you do what you do? Why did you turn your back on all of us fans? Why would you do that? That was dishonorable. That's not the Jackson Hendricks we know. Jackson Hendricks fights for what he wants. He's honorable. He does what he wants. He turned his back on us. He turned his back on all of us fans. No, let me tell you something right now. You guys turned your back on me. All of you, every single one of you turned your back on me. I was fighting I gave everything I had to become WTW champion. And what did you do? All you guys did was turn your back on me. You started cheering for Tbone, gunning for him to win the WTW championship. But what about me? Every ounce of hard work that I put into this was ignored. Ignored for a guy like Tbone. You guys started cheering for Tbone. You guys made Tbone your guy. What did that make me? So you guys want to sit here and say that I turned my back on you guys? No. You, each and every single one of you turned your back on me. You turned your back on me. And as for the new WTW champion kicking off this new era, he had the audacity to come out and say that now that he's the WTW championship, that is symbolic of him being the best wrestler in WTW. Well, let me say one thing. This is the truest fact that anybody will ever spit on WTW. Tbone could not lace my boots in this ring. On my worst day and on Tbone's best day, he still couldn't touch me. Because let me tell you something. You know what pisses me off more than anything about all these fans cheering for Tbone, turning their backs on me? Is guess what? I am the best damn in-ring performer that this company has to offer. And you guys want to sit here and spew that I couldn't win the big one, but guess what? I've been the best since day one. I will outclass anyone who I step in the ring with. That includes your guys' champion, Tbone. Okay? Every time I step in this ring, I put on 5-star matches, and guess what? Did that get any praise? Did anybody care? No. All that went unnoticed. All of it. Every single damn bit of it. And now all you guys want to say I turned my back on you. No, you guys can sit down, sip your beers, and shut your fucking mouths and watch me and see what I do best, and that's performing better than anybody else in this community, this planet, or the damn Milky Way galaxy can. And if you guys, for one second, don't think I'm near as good as I am, well, guess what? Tbone wanted to hear what I gotta say. You heard what I gotta say, and I'm laying down the gauntlet. You want to say that anybody who can beat you is the best? Well, last time I checked, I beat you 2 episodes ago. And I don't need to beat Tbone to prove that I'm the best. I've been proving that I'm the best for 2.5 years. Like I said, Tbone couldn't lace my boots. So at Doomsday, prove to me, Tbone, prove to me. But there is no way in hell that you're gonna beat me at Doomsday. There's none. You have no chance in hell. Because I will out-wrestle you, I will outclass you, and I will make you look like the biggest fucking moron that has ever stepped in this ring. I will make you look stupider than you already look. So at Doomsday, you got my response. Now I want yours. Do I get what I want? Do I get to prove that I'm the best and become WCW champion? Come on, new champ. Put those balls back between your legs and pull them out of all the fans' mouth and give me a response.